Lady, Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful evening right here from the city of Lagos. Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025. We are 8 hours in already. A lot of gaming, a lot of entertainment, a lot of lifestyle, and a lot of interesting things going down as far as Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 is concerned. And 8 hours in, we're finally at that stage everyone's been talking about. It is the Eafc 26 tournament. And we are about to get started with the first game, Nzeribe McQueen versus DJ Lunex. We'll be bringing to you two interesting players, two guys who want the Holy Grail. There are 16 players in this field. Only one person can emerge Red Bull Logging Nigeria champion right here at the Carvin Gaming Center. And that one person will be one of the 16. Two of them playing first and kicking off in just a moment from now. D25. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025. The Eafc tournament is just about kicking off. There are 16 players, 16 of them. And out of the 16, only one will emerge champion. Nzeribe McQueen and DJ Lunex is our first battle. Nzeribe McQueen will be playing with Liverpool. DJ Lunex with Real Madrid. Who will be the king of the console, the king of the controller? Who will prove their dexterity and their brilliance as we get underway here? Two players aspiring for glory on the consoles. Two handsome gentlemen ready to do battle. And Liverpool and Real Madrid already underway. Keen to see who uses what. And for those who don't know, McQueen is the one playing with Liverpool. Lunex playing with Real Madrid. Both guys looking to get a victory, and the early opportunity going the way of McQueen, showing his intent. Can Lonex get himself out of the pickle, which he finds himself in this one? Both teams looking to get a victory. Lonex is a guy who's pretty good and tries to go very quickly, get the ball to Kylian Mbappe. That's always been one of his biggest strengths. For McQueen, showed himself in the early hours as we counted down to this Eafc tournament, playing a lot of friendlies and using Liverpool. He's very reliant on Mo Salah and Ugo Ekitike. Also somewhat relying on the 4-2-3-1 and his ability to move the ball in triangles. Also, some of the skill moves, the way he uses his players and his adeptness is one thing you should keep an eye on in this game. That is the reason why you could see both of them struggling to get it going, even though Vinicius Jr. is now in the box trying to cross in, but can't get it beyond the Ibu Konate. For DJ Lonex, who's trying to breach the defense of Nzeribe McQueen. McQueen gets it out of the back line, but he can't clear his lines totally. Florian Wirtz is the one who finds Dominic Szoboszlai, but Anthony Rudiger intercepts. Mo Salah gets it back. It is a straight knockout for those of you who do not know. So it is winner qualifies, loser goes home. Maximiliano Allegri has always said it, that winners celebrate, the losers, they complain. Well, there are no losers today, only winners, 16, but only one shall emerge champion of Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025. Rodrigo Goish has got the ball and a quick move to Kylian Mbappe, who's got superstar status on this one. Eafc 26 is the one who's just at that attempt. Mbappe, seen by a lot of people as a cheat code on the console. The big question is, will that matter? Will Lonex use him properly this evening against McQueen, who stood his ground quite stoutly? McQueen has been impressive as he tries to break down Lonex in that mid-block. Rodrigo Goish got the ball moving forward. Rodrigo driving through on the wing. He's got Milos Kerkez beat, goes back to Aurelien Chouameni as he exchanges passes with him. Fede Valverde dances into the box and Lonex opens the scoring to give Real Madrid the lead. It's Lonex who finds the back of the net for the first time in Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 EAFC tournament. Lonex gets the lead with a beautiful finish, and he's the one in the lead. Big question, can McQueen respond? He's been stunned early. Fede Valverde, and now he's in behind the defense once again and he's missed a big opportunity. Kylian Mbappe coming very close to doubling the advantage for Lonex, but he couldn't find the right angles there. It's a cross that goes in and nothing happening there for McQueen, who's trying to fight back and getting the game, struggling to getting to this as Lonex hems him in. Rodrigo Goish with a brilliant piece of skill dances through and it's 2-0. It's 2-0. Jude Bellingham, 25 minutes on the clock, and it is Real Madrid coasting, giving the Reds the blues. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid, and now they've got the opportunity to make it 3-0. Lonex is running away with it. 3-0 inside 27 minutes. DJ Lonex and Real Madrid. If you ask him, he'll tell you he's not good at playing the game. That's the funny bit. I've always said it. Anyone who says, oh, I've only played once in 6 months, watch out. They're the most dangerous, and that's a good chance, and McQueen pulls one back. But is flagged for offside. 3-0. McQueen 0, Lonex 3. If you're just joining us, Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 EAFC tournament. And we are playing the first game here. First of 8 round of 16 matches. And then we'll go from 16 to 8 and then to 4 to 2 and then one champion. 15 games to decide. Ugo Ekitike reduces the deficit. It is 3-1. And McQueen finally gets on the board. 3-1. Some hope there, and that's a good chance, and Lonex extinguishes whatever hope to make it 4-1. An electric 35 minutes to start. Lonex chomping at the bit, and McQueen has got no chance literally in this game. Lonex running away with it. and working his magic, making things extremely difficult for McQueen in this one. Flogging Viet. Uguay Kichike, it's 4-2. 4-2, reduces the deficit again. And McQueen doing everything possible to ensure that there is no daylight between himself and Lonex. Lonex doing everything to pull clear. McQueen doing everything to stay in touch. There is 90 minutes to play. We've only played 40 of it. And there's crossed the bar. Hit the crossbar. McQueen almost making it 4-3. And he's been really close to reducing the deficit, but it could be daylight again, and it's 5-2. Kylian Mbappé for Lonex, who looks unflustered. It looks like he's not laughing, he's not smiling, you don't see the excitement. This man means business. 5-2. And Lonex is running away with it, giving McQueen a difficult time. It shows a bit of emotion there. McQueen is not laughing. There's nothing funny about this one. And as we head closer to half-time, 5-2. And a big chance for McQueen to reduce the deficit once again. He goes short with McAllister to Salah. Viet dancing in and out. Frimpong, Gravenberch, McAllister dancing through. The Argentine can find a way. Gravenberch, the Dutchman, finds Ekitike. Can't get it to 4. And Real Madrid clear their lines, and that will be it for the first 45. Commanding lead from Lonex, who has a 5-2 advantage. By the way, Antonio Rudiger has now received his marching orders. 5-2. Kylian Mbappé with a hat-trick inside 15 minutes. As we get underway in the second half, can 10-man Real Madrid with DJ Lonex hold on to this advantage? He's introduced Ferland Mendy as well. And there we go again. Viet, the German, walking his magic, finding Mohamed Salah. That gap really becoming costly, and it's 5-3. He reduces the deficit again. And McQueen wants to launch that ultimate comeback. It would be crazy. First game to have a comeback of seismic proportions. But you can do that with a man advantage. And that apparently is what McQueen wants to do here. Dominic Szoboszlai. Gravenberch. Intercepted by Chouameni. Vinny. Mbappé to Jude Bellingham. A good chance for him to wrap this up. Bellingham, he's on a hat-trick, and it's 6-3. Stretches the lead once again. And every time there seems to be a glimmer of hope for McQueen, Lonex extinguishes it swiftly. And Salah with a big chance to make it 6-4, but it's gathered cleanly by Thibaut Courtois. And once again, they come forward. Lonex with 10 men. If you're just joining us, Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 Eafc tournament here at Cavern Gaming. First game of the first round. What an electric fixture. 9 goals already. Salah fires Frimpong. Saved. Strong hands there by Thibaut Courtois. And McQueen has just not been able to live it down. Goes for a quick shot pass. Virgil van Dijk. You would expect him to be on the end of the cross, and Viet makes it 6-4. 6-4 once again inside 1 hour, 10 goals. The big question now is, can he sustain this and get that comeback he's been craving? Every time he reduces it to a 2-goal deficit, Lonex stretches it again. The big question is, can Lonex do that again? How exhausted must he be? A man down, holding on to an advantage. Viet dances through. Viet finds Ekitike. Salah misses the opportunity. McQueen will be punching and clenching his fists, wondering how close he is. And A quick snapshot of Arne Slot. There, Liverpool with the corner. Quick shot 1-2. Van Dijk. Ekitike. Finding from Konate. Szoboszlai. He's not been able to make that one-man advantage count, and now it is just one goal. 6-5, and McQueen is now within one. Within one goal. Can that comeback be complete? He's looking for an equalizer, and this could be the moment. Comes off the post. Lonex survives. He survives by the skin of his teeth. He's not been able to get out of his own half. Vini, Rodrigo, Mbappe, Bellingham, coasting through, 7-5. And once again, he gets the 2-goal advantage. Gets it again, and he puts daylight between himself. Mbappe. Virgil van Dijk intercepts it. McQueen, every time he comes close. Lonex extends the lead again. Szoboszlai finds Salah. Salah. Brilliant move there. It's gonna four-star skill move, and Vietz makes it 6-7. Once again, he closes it in. Lonex knows he has a battle on his hands to keep this going, or else that moment he dreads, the equalizer, and that's a good chance there. Can this be the equalizer? He's offside. Huge sigh of relief there from Lonex, and quite a disappointing one for McQueen, who's looking for his equalizer. At no point in this game is McQueen led. It's been all Lonex, and a chance for Lonex once again to extend the lead. Quick interception from Konate. He's been able to use Konate and the Liverpool spine very well. Good ball, finds Salah. That's the equalizer. But he's offside. And a quick one there. He's got to make a change. Lonex block that gaping hole, replaces Tchouaméni with Camavinga. That left back position that was left exposed after the sending off of Rudiger swapped Mendy for Housen. Maybe you say, maybe he replaces one of the attacking midfielders and introduces left back, but it's pretty worked well for him. There's also been a change by McQueen, who has introduced Hakpo in place of Vietz, Rodrigo Goish, Milos Kerkez. Hakpo looking to make an instant change here for McQueen. Szoboszlai can't thread that pass perfectly. Bellingham, who's had 2 goals here. Mbappe with a hat-trick. And now they start again. Liverpool building, and that's Salah almost running free, but somehow doesn't hold on to the ball. Camavinga, Rodrigo, 10 minutes for Lonex to hang on. Hakpo, Salah gets in behind, good chance now, and no, that's a big mistake, but somehow Ekitike doesn't convert. Somehow Ekitike, and you could see the rile smile from Lonex. He knows how lucky he was. Housen. Brilliant pass there to Vini. Can Lonex bury this fixture? Good chance now. Bellingham from distance, saved by Alisson, who was calling on his defenders. Where were you? And McQueen survives again. It's just 1 goal. Can he find it? Can he find that equalizer? McQueen has introduced Curtis Jones in place of Alexis McAllister. Hakpo. And there you go again. Real Madrid, Valverde, intercepted by Szoboszlai and fed onto the pass, but Ekitike cannot catch onto it. And once again, 7-6 with just under 3 minutes for Lonex to hang on. Mbappe to Bellingham. That's it. 8-6. Surely that's the game. And Bellingham gets his hat-trick. Lonex will not show it, but it looks a relieved man. And surely that will be it. And that's a chance again. Saved and smothered. Game 1 of Red Bull logging at Nigeria 2025 Eafc tournament has been sploofic, electric, and a game to behold. Curtis Jones, Hakpo, Gravenberg, Salah. Finding Ekitike in space. Is there still time for Grammars? That was like 8-7. Is there a chance for one more? One more. As time runs out. Finds Vinny Jr. And that goes to Tarchan. That will be all she wrote. DJ Lonex takes the game. 4 goals for Jude Bellingham in this one. And an 8-6 victory. Lonex with the victory over DJ McQueen. Lonex progresses to the quarterfinal. And for McQueen, this is the end of the road. What a game. What an evening and what a way to start Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025. Game 1 done and dusted. And we'll be catching you shortly for the next game on the feed as we continue Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 Eafc tournament.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop. Hello from the south of France on a perfect day for football. We're at the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the play.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
If you're just joining us, it is Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 Eafc tournament. This is the second game on the feed, and already we have one down. McQueen has lost to Lonex. Lonex winning 8-6 against McQueen in the first game, even though he finished with 10 men. Meanwhile, in the other game, it was Chika Daniel and X-Hunter winning that one 3-0. And we are underway in the second game between Game Sensei and Oluwaseyi Ajibade. It's an early lead for Seyi. He leads by 1-0 with Real Madrid, while it is Game Sensei with France. Both of them playing and looking to win this game and progress to the quarterfinals of the Eafc tournament at Red Bull Login Nigeria 2025. Who is going to emerge victorious? People have shown themselves, shown their skills. Who will be the master of the console? Tossing on the scene right here, doing the comms, and we are bringing you up to speed with everything. Nice interchange of passes. Defensively, Seyi has been playing since he arrived at the Red Bull Login Nigeria event, preparing for this moment. No surprises, he's got the early lead, but can Game Sensei respond and find an equalizer? Jules Koundé sends it back to Mike Mignon. Koundé once again, Konate, as he tries to build up from the back, building out from the back and slowly progressing it forward as he beats that press. Chouameni intercepted by Alvaro Carreras. Vini Jr. finds Valverde. Valverde moving and dancing, gliding through the defense. Can he find that final pass? And it's cleared by Koundé at the last moment. Corner for Seyi Ajibade in this one. Sends it in, cleared by the defense of Game Sensei and France. 8 hours into the 24 hours of non-stop gaming action, and high energy all round. You can see it from the gamers as well. You can see it from Game Sensei. You can see it from Seyi Ajibade. They've been playing all day, preparing for this moment, and yet the vibe is still as great as possible. Vini Jr. got the ball. Mbappe, still Konate robs him off the ball, and he progresses it forward. Mbappe finds Dembele. Can the Ballon d'Or winner prove it again on the consoles? Koundé playing it right back. Cherki finds it, the pass in behind, and that's a strong save from Thibaut Courtois. And Seyi heaves a huge sigh of relief as Game Sensei tries to find a way back into this fixture. Seyi, Vini, Carreras, Rudiger, Valverde. One of the most interesting players, midfield general he is. The names and the themes in Eafc 26 given, and that's another strong save from Courtois, who seems to be bringing his real life skills into the console. Mbappe, good one and a strong save from Courtois, who quickly releases the ball. Rodrigo, Bellingham, one touch. Mbappe, Valverde looking for Mbappe. Bellingham, stolen. Chouameni turns it over, and now Cherki. Mbappe on the ball. Dembele, Rabiot, stolen by Rudiger, and Bellingham once again with the recycling gets it started. Valverde intercepted, and Mignon is the one who receives the ball. Koundé, Chouameni, Saliba, Hernandez, Theo Hernandez, Mignon, Koundé, Chouameni, stolen there quickly by Valverde, but France have it back. Chouameni, Dembele, Game Sensei building carefully from the back and trying to progress to the final third, but he cannot find that pass. to the superstar Mbappe. Chouameni, Rabiot, stolen in the middle of the park by Bellingham, who gets it back from Vinny. Bellingham, Vinny, trying to find Mbappe but cannot do it. Rabiot, intercepted by Rodrigo. And Mbappe with the turn. Skiller, Mbappe. Koundé, intercepted the French defense, well organized by Game Sensei. Can the Sensei really do a good job here? Maybe the student becomes the master, but no. Shei turning, twisting, and Mbappe, 2-0. Shei has put daylight between himself and a wry smile from both contestants as Shei doubles his advantage, and the Sensei has questions to answer because it's getting more difficult. Can he find a way back into this one? 2-0. No response from him just yet. Vinny. Valverde. Vinny. And you can ask yourself whether Game Sensei really is a sensei the way Shei is handling this business here. Mbappe sent it in behind, intercepted. Saliba, Theo Hernandez. And it's half time. Game Sensei trails by 2 goals. The big question is if he can turn it around. Shei Ajibade doing the most to make sure that he puts daylight between himself and his opponent. Saliba, Hernandez, Cherki, Koundé, back to Konate, Hernandez, and Rodrigo intercepted. Big questions for Game Sensei to answer in this second half. What switches, what adjustments can he make? And Mbappe wrestles away, and that's a good save from Mignon. You just have to ask yourself some questions. What strategy is he looking to adapt? How is he looking to make adjustments to the players right now and to the system as it is? They're currently down 2-0. Pretty par the course for Shei. And now Sensei comes forward. Mbappe finds Desiree Du. Intercepted by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Mbappe. Mbappe finds Bellingham. Good turn. And that's a good chance. And Bellingham makes it 3-0. And the Blues are seeing it. And I still say Real Madrid using the reggae to spoil the Blues of France. And for Game Sensei, a moment of reflection. Can he make adjustments now? He's trying to make some substitutions, changing and switching his tactics. Changing Mbappe to a poacher, versatile poacher. Dembele for support. And Shei, when you're the one winning, pretty clear, very comfortable as it is. Switch to a 4-4-2. And you can see that, well, 4-3-3, I beg your pardon. While for Game Sensei, switching to a 4-4-2, changing the roles of Rabiot and Olise. Changing it to a 4-2-2-2. And looking to switch the roles of some of his players as well in this 4-2-2-2 system. Still contemplating. It's gone back to a 4-2-3-1. When you're getting beat, you start to confuse everything. Maybe at this point, that's what's going on with Game Sensei. Looking to make changes. The question is, can those changes be effective? He switched to a 4-3-3 attack for Shei. He's gone to his 4-3-3 holding system. That's what he's sticking with. And once again, Sensei still making those adjustments. 4-4-2 flat is what you switch to now. Mbappe as an advanced forward. Dembele as an advanced forward. Du is a wild midfielder. Olise as a winger. He's changed and switched again. To still contemplating. He's currently getting bit 3-0. If you're making these changes, you've got to score the goals. The big question is even if you're able to maximize the skills. It is a 4-2-2-2. That's what he's changed to now. And he's got Mbappe and Dembele up front. Du and Olise wide. Rabiot and Chouameni at the base. Hernandez, Saliba, Konate and Koundé. And for Real Madrid, it's 4-3-3 holding that Sheyi sticks with. We're back on the way. Red Bull logging Nigeria 2025 EAFC tournament. This is the second game on your stream. Tossing on the scene. Rodrigo looking to pile more pressure. And intercepted by Hernandez. Teo. Chouameni. Rabiot. His role has changed now. Cherki. Mbappe. Cherki. Cherki, one of the best skillers in this game. Intercepted by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Big question is how effective he is on the EAFC console game as perhaps he is defensively in real life. Intercepted. Dembele. Mbappe. Cherki. Cherki finds Rabiot. Looking for that true pass, but Mbappe comes from an offside position. Game Sensei is trying everything, throwing the kitchen sink at this. The big question is if he's able to get what he badly needs. Theo Hernandez. Konate. Once again, Mbappe. After the turnover, Rabiot turns it over and looks to advance quickly. Mbappe. Dembele. Intercepted by Militao. Carreras. Rudiger. Trent. Beautiful pass forward. And Rodrigo finds Bellingham. Finds Rodrigo. Trying to thread the eye of the needle, but Chouameni intercepts. Game Sensei, he's plotting a comeback, but he's got just under 24 minutes to do that. The big question is, can he put everything to use? And Bellingham with that audacious lob. Remember back when I was learning the console and learning the games, EAFC used to get beat a lot. L1 triangle was a go-to. And for some, you hear slangs, colloquialisms like R2. Well, that's a good save from Courtois as Sensei tries to find Mbappe in behind. Mbappe, one of the most formidable players in this game. He's not had that much space and time for Sensei, but he's done so for Sheyi. And that's a good one. Rodrigo trying to put daylight. And like hot knife through butter, that one doesn't go. Looking for that fourth goal to effectively end the Red Bull logging Nigeria 2025 EAFC hopes. Bellingham. That's intercepted. Theo Hernandez gives it to Cherki, who finds Dembele, who finds Olise. Intercepted quickly. Valverde. Intercepted Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni intercepted again. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Valverde. And Mbappe. Vinny in the clear. Good save from Mignon. That was a big opportunity to make it 4. But Sheyi eases off. Bellingham finds Chouameni with that drive from range, and it's gathered by Mignon. 3-0 if you're just joining us. Red Bull logging Nigeria 2025 EAFC tournament. Round of 16. Second game on your feed. And Mbappe, once again, Sensei. He's the one with France. Sheyi with Real Madrid. Intercepted. Theo Hernandez. The Sensei is getting schooled. Indeed, the master has become the student. Rabiot. Chouameni. Once again steals it. Finds Rodrigo. Dancing. Valverde. To Vinicius Junior. Saved by Mignon. Mignon with a strong hand. And the corner comes in. Brilliant touch. Intercepted. And it goes away as Sensei looks to find a way back. Intercepted by Trent. Starting once again. Drives forward. Can Sheyi find that fourth goal? Rodrigo. Trent crosses it in, headed away. Olise. And intercepted once again. Sensei really will be asking himself, and now Mbappe's mishit it. Wanted to turn and shoot, instead passed. And Shei, hands on head, can't believe what he's just done. Trent. And that will be all she wrote. Shei progresses with a masterful 3-0 victory over Game Sensei. It was never in doubt from minute 1 till the end. The master indeed becomes the student as Shei teaches the Sensei serious lessons on Eafc. It's all over. Sensei 0, Shei 3. Shei advances to the quarterfinal of Eafc Red Bull Login Nigeria 2025 tournament.
The countdown to the contest, and every reason to... think these two... So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, it is Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 EAFC tournament, and we are still round of 16. 5 games gone down, 3 to go, and we will be bringing to you the next one. Next game between Void and Kelvin Masoje. Void and Kelvin Masoje. If you're just joining us, you've missed action from the first 2 live streams. We'll also give you the results of the other 3 games that have gone down. Bakre Abdul Salam has lost to Frank Arinze 4-2. He's lost 4-2 to Frank Arinze, who's progressed to the quarterfinals. Frank Arinze booked a place and is waiting for the winner of Odumofor Kelly and Maxwell. Meanwhile, this one, Game 3, Void versus Kevin Masoje, is already underway. Void is using Paris Saint-Germain. Kevin Masoje using Barcelona. In that one, Void is the one in blue and blue. Kevin with the Barcelona away kit. The winner of this tie goes on to play Ayo Thunder, who demolished Emmanuel Ogunyemi in the other round of 16 matchup. And an early opportunity! Kevin Masoje is in the lead. It took him just 4 minutes. Barely settled down. And Danny Olmo has given Kevin Masoje the advantage in this one against Void. And Void could be rendered null and void by the end of this game. He has to fill the void in his defense. Currently trailing by a goal to Kelvin Masoje. Since Kelvin arrived, he was one of those who told me he can't play. And now leading against, and there he is, stealing it, and it's 2-0. And this time it's Robert Lewandowski. And that Void in Void's defense will need some feeling. It is really sounding very empty because Kelvin Masoje is having his way. It's Void 0, Kelvin 2. Void with Paris Saint-Germain. Kelvin Masoje with Barcelona. 2 quick-fire goals in the first 10 minutes. And he's almost made it 3-2, trying to thread the eye of the needle pass in behind that defense. Hakimi trying to find Kvaratskhelia. Champions of Europe. They now can sing that. Yamal. Skiller finds Olmo in behind. It could be ugly. 3-0. It is indeed ugly. And there are a lot of holes. I can tell you one thing for sure. It is a big, giant void in that defense for Paris Saint-Germain. And when they say someone's literally living up to his name, Void might be literally living up to his name. And Kelvin mercilessly exploiting those gaps in the defense. He's already netted 3. Only 2 games of seeing more than 3 goals from the winning team, and now it could be 4. Yes, indeed, it is 4. Art knife through butter. And Kelvin really is having his way with that defense, and Robert Lewandowski makes it 4-0. And look at him, he's not even smiling. Who remembers that Ousmane Dembele meme? The serious business is about to start. Well, the serious business has started, and it looks like Void and Ousmane Dembele didn't even get the memo. Man, when you call yourself Void, you just sometimes, maybe, got to change the name. It's not too late. And another big Void. Gaping 5 inside 22 minutes. Merciless Kelvin dealing with Void and PSG mercilessly. You don't need Messi to do that. And it's no mercy for a team without Messi in the Lionel Messi derby. Void is getting schooled. 5-0. Could be 6. Lewandowski trying to find Olmo. Intercepted. Kvaratskhelia. Intercepted quickly. Rafinha couldn't take advantage. Hakimi. Vitinha. Intercepted. Rafinha trying to find that pass in behind, and it's intercepted. And it's offside. And what an opening half an hour for Kelvin in this fixture. And if I'm Aya Thunder, I'm picking snippets. Maybe you change to 5-2-3 and now almost 6-0. Horror! This is getting worse and the hat-trick is complete for Dani Olmo. Inside the first half hour. And there are voids. There are black holes. This is no longer a void, it's now a black hole, and it could be 7. And a bit of sportsmanship from Kevin Massaje. 6-0. This is getting really dark for Void. And might not be a dark man, but it's not looking good. Brilliant one there. PSG, is he trying to get out of trouble? He just cannot stay out of trouble, and had Olmo not played that straight pass, could be more trouble. And that could be more trouble, and it is more trouble. 7 of the best. And now we're one shot of spelling Void 2 times. We spelled Paris SG. The big question is, can he spell Paris Saint-Germain? 7 goals in 35 minutes. If we go by the law of averages, that's 1 goal every 5 minutes. So we go to 90, maybe that's 18-0. Void has got to maybe adjust tactics now. Just try to reduce the scoreline and make it as mild as possible. Void can't get anything to go in front. Balde, Rafinha, Olmo, in behind for Lewandowski, and once again that gaping hole, black hole, good save, and Chevalier, Donnarumma, I beg your pardon, just gets his act together for once. Mensch skinned, Pacho, Dembele, Du, Hakimi, Du, driving forward, Dembele, Vitinha. Oh, that's the magician. Can't get anything to go his way in this fixture. Kvaratskhelia, Ruiz, Neves. Oh, brilliant ball to Dembele. Can he score? Saved. And Joan Garcia comes to the rescue. Inigo. Dembele's going to take a short corner, will he? And he takes it long and Garcia saves. Quick release. Olmo, Koundé, Yamal, Lewandowski. Lewandowski drives. And once again, sea of green in front of him. Lewandowski, he goes for goal. 8-0. 8 goals to nothing. We've spelled Void 2 times and you thought it was going to go, and look at Calvin, looks unflustered. He looks like, yeah, still goalless. And I said it before, if I tell you what Calvin said at the start of the day, he said, hey, I've not played in a long time. I don't know how to play. Oh. And at this point, 8 goals to nothing. This is absolute Chinaka. Finds De Jong, good save. And what a hash 45 that was for Void. Can he find or get something going? Bacola dances, finds Vitinha. And Dembele can't hold on to the ball too long. Olmo, Lamine Yamal. Yamal, sea of green. And he just fires straight at Donnarumma. Ruiz. Intercepted. And Joan Garcia coming all the way, almost to midfield. Lewandowski. Lewandowski trying to get in behind, and Donnarumma gathers that one. It's become a glorified training session for Kelvin. And Aya Thunder will be taking notes. That quarterfinal is one I'll watch out for. Aya Thunder versus Kelvin Massaje. Aya Thunder beat Emmanuel 3-0. Vitinha, Ruiz. Dembele intercepted. De Jong. Olmo. Lewandowski. Rafinha finds Lamine Yamal. He's resisted the urge and he releases the pass at the right time. Good save. Good hands from Donnarumma. And there will be a change, likely. Seni Mayulu for Fabian Ruiz. Olmo. De Jong tries it, and Donnarumma with a strong hands once again.
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in.
He's got strong hands, strong saving attributes. And that's a good one. Olmo dancing. Rafinha. Skill attributes. 9-0. Rafinha with the goal on the hour mark. And it's 9 goals to nothing. Kelvin Massoje running away with it. And for Void, the earth is no longer without form and void, but his PSG defense is without form and void, and it could be 10. We could be on for the first double-digit victory of the night, and indeed it is. 10-0. Robert Lewandowski for Kelvin Massoje. And what a finish. 10-0. 65 minutes. 35 more to play in this one. And it could get worse. Good save. Strong hands from Donnarumma. This is not what Void bargained for. 10 goals to nothing. Barcola intercepted. Balde. Olmo. Lewandowski. Sea of green, but he's offside. Marginal as it may be, he is offside. 10 goals to nothing.
Not a great pass.
Good chance there. And once again, resets. Building carefully. Trying the through pass, but can't go through. De Jong. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Wonder Kid. Lewandowski. Finisher. De Jong. Magician. Intercepted. Neves Du. Dembele. Skiller. Finding Du again. Mayulu to Barcola. A chance, and it's saved by Joan Garcia. Void makes that inroads, but cannot find the finish. Corner to Paris Saint-Germain. Blocked out of the air by Joan Garcia. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski. In behind the defense. Lewandowski. Good pass. Olmo. Good save from Donnarumma. And he's the only reason it's not more than 10. Could be more than this. And just look at the face of Kelvin. It's as if he's not scored a goal yet. He's not smiling. You talk about boys are not smiling. That's Kelvin. Despite a 10-goal lead. Finds Pedri. Lewandowski. Oh, Lewandowski dancing. It's a perfect one. The orchestra playing to its most magnificent. Mayulu. Chance to make it 10-1, and finally Void gets on the board. Mayulu with the consolation. Crazy things have happened in football. If you can find 9 goals between now and the next 10 minutes, man, it could happen. Finds Vitinha. Mayulu once again. Mayulu tries to pull the trigger, but it's intercepted. Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Can't find Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Olmo. Rafinha intercepted, and Lewandowski steals it. He's trying to go for 11, and that's a good one. 11-1. The 10-goal advantage restored, and Dani Olmo once again with the goal, and Kelvin Massoje. Has he been storing and saving all those goals for the Eafc tournament? Could be one way to look at it. Or maybe he's scoring all the goals now. I hope he doesn't run out of them. In the quarterfinals, it's 12-1. And this is impossible to think about. Rafinha with another goal. And it just keeps getting worse for Void. And He's lived very true to his name. It's not just a void. It's a black hole. Goals going in front, right, left and center in that defense. It's just like there were 11 Kelvin players and there was just nobody playing for void here. And that's incredible. Good ball in behind. Lewandowski, can he get a 13th? And he smothered his, but Lamine Yamal doesn't go for goal. Instead takes one touch. Olmo, bit of sportsmanship. Just put Void out of his misery. And Kelvin is going to hand it, dancing around. Skiller, Lamine, the dribble wizard. Koundé, the defensive colossus. Olmo, Lamine, the heir apparent, the prince that will soon become king. Olmo can't find that line in between the defense, and that will be everything. 12 goals to 1. That was not a mistake, it's a result, it's not a scoreline. Dani Olmo with 4 goals, and it's Kelvin Massaje who advances to the quarterfinals. A strong message to the rest of the field, especially Aya Thunder, who we will face in the quarterfinals. And that is all from this game. We'll go for a break, and when we come back, it will be the final round of 16 game.
La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes, yo quiero tenerte de frente, quítatelo, ponte al sol que estás en Europa. Están viniendo pa' acá, traen Tú te las traes, bebé, y eso se te nota, yeah. Solos, bebé, tú y yo en la orilla del mar. Hay algo en ti que a mí me hace enloquecer. Si alguna vez le pierdes el miedo a volar, podemos viajar para enseñar al mundo cómo se ve. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé, tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener. Por si algún día nos olvidamos, o si no te vuelvo a ver, aprovecho esta ocasión para bailar contigo. Por si algún día nos olvidamos, aunque sé que no va a ser, aprovecho esta ocasión, bailo. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé, tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener.
Welcome back to the Red Bull Logging Nigeria EAFC tournament. This is the final round of 16 game. 7 fixtures down already. John Gabriel just fell to KZ in another round of 16 game, and one more game and we will be down to the final 8. Kelly Drago versus Maxwell. Kelly Drago will be playing with Paris Saint-Germain. Maxwell will be using Real Madrid in this particular round of 16 fixture. The winner of this tie progresses to face Frank Arinze in the quarterfinals. If you missed it, let's give you a quick rundown of the Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 round of 16 EAFC tournament results. Earlier on, the first game on the stream this evening saw McQueen lose 8-6 to Lonex. And then on the second game on the stream saw Sensei fall 3-0 to Sheyi. Void then lost 12-1 to Kelvin in the third game on the stream. And now we're going for the fourth. The big question is, will there be more goals? It's been no shortage of goals. There's been no shortage of action as well so far. We have seen 4 clean sheets. Will we get a 5th? Or will it be 4 clean sheets and 4 games? Wait for those who are betting men. Go. But yes, we are right here getting started on the final round of 16 game, and we are underway. Kelly Drago in blue and blue with Paris Saint-Germain. Maxwell, Real Madrid, white and white. Both teams doing battle, and good opportunity. Fires it straight at Donnarumma. Maxwell already showed his dexterity. He was winning a lot of friendly games earlier on in the day. Kelly, interesting player as well. Mbappe intercepted and is offside. Red Bull Logging Nigeria 2025 EAFC tournament. This is the final round of 16 game. We go straight to the quarters after this one. This is the battle for the final quarterfinal spot. Good chance there, but can't control it well. He's offside anyway. And you start asking yourself, early offside, 7 minutes in. This is the first game on the consoles that is yet to have a goal in the first 10 minutes. I hope there's no commentator's curse as well. But gentlemen trying to ease themselves into it. Alaba, Rudiger, Bellingham, Maxwell trying to impose his will. Mbappe offside once again. Kelly seems to have done a good job playing the offside trap. The big question is whether it works for the entire 90. There's no game that has gone to extra time, no game requiring the lottery of penalties. Could this be that game? Rudiger, Bellingham. Bellingham finds Mbappe in behind, sea of green. Mbappe, good save. Strong hands from Donnarumma. We'll be wondering whether there was a bit of a delay, but it was a strong save. And from the resulting corner, Rudiger heads it away. Donnarumma knocks it long for Drago, who's been measured here. Yet to have a shot on target, but he's really played passes that are threatening. Moving forward, Maxwell. Valverde with the 360 pass, but it goes nowhere. Good ball, trying to find Kvaratskhelia. Goes nowhere. Camavinga. Bellingham. Mbappe. Camavinga intercepted. Robbed and quickly. Do. Moving forward. The youngster. Golden boy with a golden touch. Hakimi. African player of the year. And that's a good save from Courtois. Strong hands from the goalkeeper there, and Maxwell standing very alert. Headed on, intercepted. Mbappe can't hold on to it. Neves. Do. Dancing. Do. Skiller. Dribbles enhanced for him. Bellingham. And that's Mbappe to Valverde, but can't find Vinicius Jr. Ruiz. Valverde gets it back. Bellingham to Mbappe. To Valverde. To Camavinga. Camavinga going through, and that's a good save. He sliced that defense like hot knife through butter, but couldn't find the final touch, and Maxwell really will be wondering what he needs to do to get the advantage. Bellingham, good pass, good chance, oh, can't break through. They come forward again, Do. Rudiger intercepts. Bellingham finds Mbappe. Valverde intercepted. Vitinha, Do. As he goes forward again, Do. Vitinha. Brilliant chip there, intercepted. Camavinga, Valverde, Bellingham, back to Camavinga, Mbappe, Vini trying to wrestle away Pacho, but he can't. Vitinha, Dembele, trying to get in behind that defense, brilliant bit of skill, but he can't get away from Maxwell's defenders there, who are covering them like piranhas. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. wrestles away, and that's the chance, and that's the breakthrough. Maxwell takes the lead in this one, and you can see the wry smile on his face. Beautiful finish from Vini. Out-muscled Drago's defense, and is in the lead. Drago pretty much done well defensively, but Vini Jr. there doing a beautiful work, out-muscling that defense, out-racing them. And now, good chance for Dembele, gathered by Courtois. Drago has not been able to work his magic in the final third. Camavinga, Valverde, Vini, Bellingham, Schema. To Mbappe, in the sea of green, William Pacho recovers. Fabian, Ruiz, Dembele. With a dribbling attribute. Neves finds Dembele again. It's 1-1 and Drago equalizes. And you can see Drago there with a bit of a smile, and Maxwell knows it's game on. There we go again. We're back all square. Perhaps the most balanced game of the round of 16 matches so far. Skins him and Do.
afforded too
Goes
much
forward.
space here.
Trying to pace himself.
With a
Bellingham.
possession. There's something on
I
here.
mean, Drago did tell me before kick-off that, oh, it's been a long time I played. When I was asking him if he had registered, he said he'd not played in months. I said, come on now. Said he wanted to get warm.
Bailey.
My God, what a game he's put on. Good ball in behind. Nersh.
Lovely set.
Cross in. Blocked out of the air by Courtois. And that will be 45.
Well, that's going to be all.
Kelly Drago 1, Maxwell 1 at the break. What a half of football. Red Bull logging Nigeria 2025
And we're back
EAFC
underway.
tournament.
Second 45.
Big question. Can they hold on to this?
Fabian.
Who will be the difference?
And the defense
Here.
regains control.
Who will come out on top? What a fitting end to the round of 16 matches. Nuno Mendes,
Fabian.
Fabian Ruiz,
PSG pushing
Dembele.
forward with options available.
Dembele dancing. Dembele intercepted by Militao. Valverde.
Excellent defending at just the right time.
Mbappe. Mbappe once again from Jude Bellingham with the 1-2. That give and go is intercepted, but Madrid win it again. Brilliant pass as Camavinga. Vini. Bellingham can turn. Intercepted again by Valverde. Interception machine, the Uruguayan.
Play continues
Vini.
as the
Camavinga. Mbappe. It's 2-1.
There's the goal to put the
Maxwell has the lead again. That interplay and that phase of play, absolutely breathtaking.
PSG to restart. Looking for a reaction.
And you
Well
can
set
see
back.
Kelly Drago, there's not finding it funny. But that was beautiful interplay. Comes forward. Mbappe, intercepted by William Pacho. Kvaratskhelia. And Madrid have it again. Maxwell's really shown sleek movement, especially in midfield.
Now, what can they do from
Vini, Mbappe, Bellingham intercepted, and a lot of falls a crowd in that area. Camavinga can't hold on to it. Camavinga, Bellingham, intercepted. Dembele trying to find spaces in behind, drives at the heart of the defense, but instead he turns it over. And now, sea of green for Vini Jr. Can he punish Drago? And no, he doesn't. Great recovery from Marquinhos, the defender. And Drago doing all his best, everything possible to recover quickly.
To win the ball back.
Good pass. Oh, brilliant one there from Camavinga.
And I'm afraid that's
Nuno
the end
Mendes.
for them.
Dembele. Bellingham. And that is gone to ground. Free kick.
Book for that one.
Valverde goes all the way back. Drago. Maxwell is trying to derive and starve Drago off the ball because he knows that if he doesn't get the ball, he'll have trouble building up and building out from the back. Drago's shown he can do that. Maxwell, good with those interchanges in the middle of the
Vinicius
park.
Junior.
Once again, but it's intercepted at the last minute. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia gets it back from Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Measuring and waiting, buying his time. Mensch can't send the ball in. Kvaratskhelia sizing it up. Kvaratskhelia finds Mensch again. Back to Kvaratskhelia, was offside. Nuno Mensch. Pass a bit delayed. Kelly Drago 1, Maxwell 2. Kelly Drago is Paris Saint-Germain. Maxwell is Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Maxwell, chance to make it 3-1. Yes, he does. Jude Bellingham. And Maxwell adjusts his durag. This man means business. That's a wicked wry smile from Maxwell there. He said, yeah, I told you. Serious business is about to start. And now Maxwell is pulling clear. His start, Kelly Drago off the ball has been measured with his strategy. Kvaratskhelia. This is not to say Drago can't play. He's done a great job, but when you're playing a guy who is just very good at starving you off possession and cutting out those passing lanes in the final third. And there he comes forward again, intercepted. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Finds Dembele. Can he find Nuno Mendes? That pass was delayed, but Nuno Mendes gets the ball. And once again, he doesn't get the right pass. Here's a Dembele! Misses it. Kelly Drago wouldn't say he didn't have his moments. He's had his moments in this game. He's just not capitalized. Bellingham. Intercepted. Bellingham. Vinny. Comes forward again. Intercepted. And Vitinha feeds Dembele. Dembele comes forward again. Intercepted. And Bellingham offside. 13 minutes for Drago to find 2 goals. Can Kelly Drago find those 2 goals in 13 minutes? Vitinha wrestling and muscling away. He's missed it. Unbelievable. Did all the good job, but Courtois. And he can't believe what he's seeing. That was absolutely more difficult to miss than to score. Bellingham, but give credit to Courtois. Great goalkeeper. And Mbappe comes forward again. Mbappe! Good save from Donnarumma. That's the reason why he's got that attribute. Safe pair of hands. Neves. Vitinha. Can Drago progress the ball up the field quickly? In a bid to do that, it's intercepted by Rudiger. Intercepted by William Pacho. Dembele. Comes forward. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Dembele now! Blocked by Rudiger. And there we go again. Comes forward. Can he find? And that's it. Mbappe going through. 4-1. Maxwell lays the ice. And indeed, Red Bull giving him wings. 4-1. Red Bull logging Nigeria 2025 Eafc round of 16. The final game is ending with a bang. And Maxwell imposing his will on this one. Neves, Vitinha, and Drago. You can feel the air being sucked out of the room as that 4th goal went in. Any hopes of a comeback extinguished. Maxwell operating out here like prime Michael Jordan. Gives you a bit of hope and then just takes it when it matters the most. You go to Utah, the fans of the Utah Jazz, they named their password, he pushed. Michael Jordan, MJ pushed. That's the password in 98. And that's all. Maxwell with the victory, 4-1. A berth in the quarterfinals for Maxwell with that victory against Kelly Drago. And now everything is all set in the quarters. But that was the final result. If you're just joining us, Red Bull logging Nigeria 2025 Eafc 26 tournament. Round of 16 just gone by. We're down to 8. 4 fixtures to come. 2 of them, of course, on the stream. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked. We're just getting started. A lot of interesting things to go by. A lot of goals haven't gone through as well. Stay tuned. The action continues on the stream right about now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, all of the Red Bull community, Red Bull family. Welcome to this one. I know you are having fun. I know you're having a swell time. I can see everybody in the gulag, in the arena, having a great time. Some of the players are doing so much activities, but I can tell you we are down to the quarterfinals, and the first game going up is the one between Game Sensei and Wazy. Game Sensei and KZ, rather. Game Sensei is going to be going with the French team, while KZ is going to be sticking to his Madrid team that has gotten him so far. Well, Game Sensei is very, very lucky, if you could say that. He did lose to Oluwaseyi Ajibade, but Oluwaseyi Ajibade said, "Oh, you know what? Mama is calling me," and he left all the fun. And Game Sensei, just by that, is the one who's going to be going to the quarterfinals. He's going to be playing KZ. And let's see who we're going to crown as tonight's champion. Boys and girls, you can see them on the screen. Game Sensei is the one with glasses on and that fine earrings. His opponent, KZ, looks very locked in, but let's see if that's going to translate into the main match itself. I can't wait for this one to happen. Don't forget, it is 5 minutes gameplay. These guys are going to be having an amazing time. I've been watching this one throughout the day, and I can see that there's so much this one is going to give us. You can see in the background so many other gamers are having fun playing, but that's what Red Bull gives you. It gives you wing. Let's go straight into the action. KZ is kicking off from left to right, and that white Madrid shirt. Here we go. Quarterfinals, the first one in the quarterfinal round. We will have 3 more, and then we will go to the semi-finals. Let's go. As Game Sensei kicks things off. KZ is the one in the white kit. Ooh, KZ looks very sharp with that passing. Here's Mbappe. Konate says no way to enter here. And I think it's a chance now for Game Sensei to turn things up.
Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defense.
Here is KZ trying to defend from that loss in transition. Boy, oh boy, both players just testing each other out in the beginning stages of this one. Couple lost possessions here and there. Players are trying to feel each other out and know what to expect. Here's Mbappe. Oh, cool square move. Decides to go for that low-driven shot, and he gets it. You know how to do the low-driven shot. You double tap your box, and he goes straight into the left bottom corner. This one, very easy, as you can see. KZ knows what he is doing, and he got that chuckle out of Game Sensei. Game Sensei, who shouldn't be here, but is here as a result of his opponents going home. He might have to step it up a little bit. He hasn't even seen the goalkeeper for his opponent, and his opponent is already trying to go for the second goal. I have no idea if that ball was needed. Absolutely no idea if that was needed at all. It's 1-0. Right now, courtesy of that low driven from Mbappe. Low driven, one of the new metas introduced in 26. We did see them a lot in 24, FC 24. They went away in 25, but they're back now. And one person has been using them to good advantage. The skill gap is not so huge between these players. However, I would say Game Sensei is struggling with the build-up. For someone who calls himself Game Sensei, you probably would expect more in terms of build-up. But I guess it's easier to choose names than to back it up. Trust me, every single person in this arena is having fun, courtesy of Red Bull and Carven. We're having a swell time. One is the 24 play. You know, every single time Red Bull says, let's go do something, they always make it a bang. And just to give you guys an update, we are 9 hours in. That means we have 15 hours of fun. I just came out from where they are playing Just Dance. There's some guys playing Street Fighter. Lots of activities happening. If you just join in the stream and you can make it down to Carven, you better do so. You better do that very, very quick before the fun passes by. 9 hours in, and this one has been an absolute tasty event. Let's go back into the game. 23 minutes in. Game Sensei really, really struggling with the build-up. He needs to learn patience. But kudos to KZ. KZ seems to be all over the place. That pressing, it might be put to good advantage here. Game Sensei has to be patient. He's just 1-0 down. Can he get himself into good position? I don't know if this is good from... just as I was saying that, he did lose that ball with that possession. Can he build up? Game Sensei gets booted off the ball. As soon as it seems it is going into... reverse elastico there. Look at KZ go. Look at KZ go. It's still on for KZ. The ball not out of danger box yet. I have no idea why he's doing so much skill moves in this area. It is of no use. Tries the low-driven Trivela. Doesn't go in. So now we're back to the midfield battle. These players... beautiful byline move. Goes up. The French team is not a team for up balls. I mean, anybody who is really a good gamer should know that. You don't have, especially when you don't have Mbappe in the box. I mean, Mbappe is not like the best head of the ball you could get in FC. He's the guy you want the ball at his feet. And I can tell you that is why KZ is currently winning by 1-0. Here's Mbappe. Can he get a pass? Yes, he can. Shoots. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The goalkeeper performing a miracle there. And he's saving Game Sensei from what will probably be a demolition in the first half. If that one had gone in. Here is KZ. Ooh. The new step over metas. L2. And with your 180 right analog stick, give you that move you just saw on your screen right there. Game Sensei trying his best to build up from the back. I think he has mastered that one now. It is now a question of can he do the right passes inside the 18-yard boxes. The progressive passes have gotten better and better. All he needs now is a final third pass. But you know the thing is, while he tries to figure that out, KZ seems to be going to town. And talking about going to town, here's a chance. Bellingham wasting so much time. Oh my goodness. One thing I know about FC is if you don't take your chances, your opponents can take them for you. I don't know if Game Sensei has it in him, but I guess we'll find out in the second half of the game. If you're just joining the stream, ladies and gentlemen, this is 9 hours in for the Red Bull 24 hours non-stop play happening live at Carven, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. This one is one that you have to put your eyes on. We're having so much fun. FC is happening. Street Fighter is happening. We also have Just Dance for the people who love to have a great time and shake up their bodies. We also have virtual reality games. So if you're just joining the stream and you feel like you can make down here, please do. All good pass there. The lob through pass that time around. Oh my goodness, I can see some good passes here for Game Sensei if you can get it in. And again, he does get his final third passes way off. It's crazy that KZ is actually playing terrible because he's not taking those chances. But because his opponent also isn't doing so well, it might look like a walkover in terms of the results for KZ, because if he can get this one in, it will be definitely 2-0. I don't see Game Sensei getting himself 2 goals in this one. He has to do way more than he has done throughout this game. Olise for him. Byline movement. Byline movement. Is that magic needed? The defender decided to go the route of clearance. Floats in a corner. Again, a terrible idea if you're using the French team. National team. Oh, player locked there. It's locked in. It's on. Wow, for the first time, I'm seeing determined defending from Game Sensei. That block, that's block there. Absolutely insane. Should have gone for that lob through pass. Didn't go for it. Oh, here's a chance. Floats it in. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but again and again, I've been proving right that the French national team is not the team you go for the area balls for. That's not their style of play. 63 minutes in. 63 minutes in game time, of course. That skillful pass, silky movements in and around the box. KZ having so much fun, but the end product is terrible, I have to tell you. Absolutely threw that one over the bar. It would be such a sight to see Game Sensei somehow come back from being the victim throughout the opening stages of this game to maybe finding a way to win. The goalkeeper says, I want to keep you in this one. Is that a short corner variation? I think it is. Let's see how he's going to pull it off. But Rudiger decides to pass instead of taking the shots. Oh, here's Olise. Oh, good pass. Mbappe has the ball. I mean, I keep saying this throughout the game. The final third pass from Game Sensei have been falling short of the quality needed to cause some problems for this defense. But there's a midfield battle currently happening. I'm trying to make sense of it, you know. For KZ, he should be looking forward to burying this one beyond reasonable doubt. I mean, he needs the second goal or go straight into game management mode. But I think he's having a lot of fun with this one. And I think that's what Red Bull gives you. It gives you fun. It gives you 24 hours of non-stop play. It gives you a competition like this to enjoy yourself and have a great time. That tackle. One that Sergio Ramos will be proud of. Rodrigo on that flank. 82 minutes in. Game Sensei. Oh my goodness, why is it? I feel like we might have a goal. The defender says, don't be in your feelings. Good header out.
And the play breaks down. Aurelian Chouameni. Michael Olise.
Oh. Touch me, I touch you type of pass. The type we love to see on a good day.
Olise.
I was about to say that probably KZ was sweating right now.
Jude Bellingham.
But I don't think that is the case. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that pass was very silky. But I can tell you, this game might just turn on his head. Again and again and again, those final third passes have proven to be the undoing of this man. Oh, he might just turn around on his head. But as it is, with just 1 minute left on the clock, KZ books his spot in the semi-finals of this one. Wow. Boy, This was very entertaining to watch. End-to-end stuff, really. We didn't see much of a progressive play from Game Sensei. I mean, it did show why he was beaten by Oluwaseyi. However, KZ was really toying with his foot there. That's a predator versus prey type of match that we did see. Wow. First quarterfinals done. Don't forget, it is still 24 hours non-stop play brought to you by Red Bull Nigeria. And as you can see, we are having so much fun right here carving landmark operations in Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. If you're anywhere near, come join us, have some fun. We did see some dancers. We did see some street fighters. We saw some cosplay people. We are having an amazing time. We're going to be right back with more action as it happens. Guys, go nowhere. We have 3 more quarterfinals to come. be another fun one. I tell you guys, Maxwell is going up against Frank Arinze, and I can tell you guys for a very, very fact that both players are giving us an El Clasico showdown. Maxwell decides to go for the Madrid team, while Frank said, "Oh, boy, as you go for the Madrid, I'm going to use a backer to counter you." But let's see if we can have some El Clasico type level event in this one. These guys are having amazing time. Let me tell you guys about the scores we've had so far in the quarterfinals. DJ Lonex left his DJ boots, left his turntable, and went to find Hunter to make him haunted. DJ Lonex beating the Hunter by 6-4. 6 goes to 4. That's how he ended in the DJ Lonex versus Hunter game, which means DJ Lonex has booked his ticket to the semi-finals. And again, we saw on stream, KZ beat Sensei, Game Sensei. I think he should have that name taken from him. He's not a Sensei at all. What he is a game victim. You should have that one taken from him because he was beaten by KZ 1-0. It should have been 5-0 for KZ. We did see that on stream. If you didn't see that, go back, play it, watch it, and you can see what I'm talking about. And the next one I have for you is another quarterfinal match. Maxwell versus Frank Arinze, where we'll have Kelvin go up against Ayo Thunder. Abulo Jato is in the building. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be an amazing one. We can't wait for these guys to get ready, get started. And once it is happening, we are going to go to the next level. The Red Bull login event is 24 hours of non-stop gaming, guys. And after this event, after this tournament right now, we'll be having a Street Fighter shooter. So go nowhere. If you like violence, we are here for you. We are going to give you guys the absolute best of violence, all from this platform of Street Fighters. This tournament started with 16 people. 16 people. And I'm going to be giving you guys the updates. But let's go into the match right now. As Maxwell, who is the Madrid team, who is one that just kicked off, is going to be going up against Frank Arinze in the backer team. Already you can see that these players are trying their best to represent the El Clasico because they are starting this one. Oh, is this offside? Very, very close one. But Lamine Yamal, the man everybody wants to watch, the boy wonder in the team, almost causing a dent, a trouble for Maxwell there. Oh, close control there. Interesting use of the close control skill move there. That's the out to. Oh, Maxwell. Beautiful pass to Mbappe. This is what he likes. Boom. I told you this boy is the boy you put the ball on his feet. Don't give Mbappe any ball in the air. Leave it. Put it in his feet and he will bury it beyond the goalkeeper. Control sprint there. Yes, that's the name of the skill move that Frank Arinze is attempting to exploit. But the Madrid guys say, no, we don't have any time for that. I will give you long through balls. I mean, that's the only way to beat the Madrid, the backer team when they're in free-flowing state. So I tell you, both players have really, really done their homework. Here's Lamine Yamal. Ball was on his left foot. Rudiger says no. Takes it off him. But it's still not over. Lewandowski. Oh, come on. Way to go, boy. Boy, I told you guys to get stuck, get glued to your streaming devices because this one, I can tell you guys, it's going to be even better than the one we just saw between KZ and Game Sensei. Both players testing each other out before the 15-minute mark. So I expect more and more goals throughout this one. Pass. But the interception there also. Very, very good. Look at both players locked in. They know what it means to become the Red Bull login champion. Imagine telling all your friends that you came for a 24-hour non-stop gaming event and you were the one who won it all. For the FC tournaments, we have a Street Fighter tournament happening immediately after this one. So don't go anywhere. If you're a Street Fighter fan or you just like to see some of the poundings and the... Oh my, this boy. Maxwell is busting my brain with these moves, man. That close control sprint, and that decoy run from Mbappe, I think that's what sealed it for me. Had the defense thinking I was going for the Mbappe, and Vinicius doing what he knows how to do best, finessing it beyond the goalkeeper. Here's Vinicius run again. Can he shoot? Oh, I told you, more goals, more goals, more goals. Boy, talk about an enjoying game. Talk about a game with goals. Game that will have you on your feet. Here's Lewandowski. Back, I don't care. 3-2. But I tell you, there's still so much more to play in this one. Oh boy. Frank is telling Maxwell, I'm not going out without a fight. Whatever it is you can do, I can do better. Here's Lewandowski. Can he do better? Yes, he can. 3-3. Boy, the energy levels in the arena just went up a notch. Whatever you can do, I can do even better. That's the conversation both players are having on this virtual pitch. Should have released the ball with Lamine Yamal earlier, but he has an opportunity to go again. El Clasico playing out in front of us. Rudiger stepping up. I wonder what play style he has Rudiger on, because every single time it looks like there will be danger. It might be that Rudiger is playing the stopper position. Rudiger is always first to the ball. Oh, wrong tackle. Too quick. Oh, this might be a problem. Decides to tiptoe the ball. I wonder why. That was the best time to absolutely lambast the goalkeeper with a shot there. Vinicius in a position you don't want him to ever be in. 2 versus 4. One person dribbled. All of a sudden now, I love the fact that the defense was able to recover very quickly.
Valverde, really inventive stuff from Real here.
The action must have dulled a little bit after those 6 quick goals. You couldn't believe that we are still in the first half. 6 goals scored before the half-hour mark. Oh, here's Valverde. You know he has that shot. That absolute rocket. Good pass. Oh, good cross control. The referee calls that one back. It's a foul, of course. You can't argue with that one at all. Another foul? Oh, dangerous position. Should have gone for the first time one. Boy, imagine if he bends this one in. Imagine if he bends it in. Yes, he does! Boy. First half and we are seeing a 7-goal thriller. The crazy part is both players are really doing well defensively. They are just scoring crazy goals. Nobody came here to defend though. These boys are on high octane energy. They've had a lot of Red Bull and they are thinking very fast. You can see the wings that Red Bull is giving them. Don't forget, it's 24 hours non-stop gaming. Red Bull login. That is the name of the game. And we are just 9 hours in. 15 more to go. Goalkeeper stepping up, doing justice to it.
And there's the delivery. Was it a great clearance?
Oh, wow, that shot.
Technical excellence.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Bellingham.
Can he get one more? Is there space for one more?
To Yamal.
I think that will be the end of the first half. Oh boy, these boys really doing so well. 7 goals in the first half. I will take it any day, any time.
And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here.
Lamine Yamal, danger man. Every single time Frank has Lamine Yamal with the ball, that's the only time he doesn't really pass it out quickly. He holds on to it just a little bit more. But I wouldn't blame him at all. That's the man with the magic legs. The magic feet, rather.
And in the end, he's run out of space.
This is the second quarterfinal match on stream. We have 2 that were to be played in the background. Hunter and DJ Lonex. DJ Lonex winning that one by 6 goals to 4 rather. And we have another one currently happening in the background also. Kevin versus Ayotonda, the Nigerian tall superhero. Trying to see if that will be enough for him to. Oh, again, that decoy run. Oh, boy. Listen, if you're watching this without understanding what is happening on the pitch, let me see if I can break it down for you. Every single time Maxwell has the ball with Vinicius, he likes to make a decoy run with Mbappe. And as soon as the defenders take that bait, he just makes that run into space with Vinicius and scores. This is the second goal he scored just like that. And this might be, wow. I was going to say this might be Frank's response to that one. But the goalkeeper pulling off some Superman type save. Oh, maybe that was just not the best place to take that pass. I was expecting that one out wide. Rudiger again. I think it's fair to say Rudiger is a stopper for Maxwell today. That position he's playing, he's always first to the ball, but this time around, he's on the back foot. And his opponent, Frank Arinze, is burying this one.
Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? It did look on for them, but not to be. Now we're into the final.
Good move. I expected a better pass there from Maxwell. But Frank had his defense all over that one. Can he get the pass in? My, oh my, he didn't see that move. I mean, it's relatively easier to see the moves from outside when the pressure is not on you. But kudos to the guys who are in the hot seats, in the gulag, doing what some of us have been dreaming to do all our life. Oh, near post shot. Courtois having to do his best. Oh, wow. Shot cancel, fake shot there. That could have definitely been a problem for Maxwell. This power shot animation, I keep seeing the power shot cancel animation consistently by Frank Arinze, and he's getting Maxwell into problems a whole lot. He has to be very, very careful. The power shots are not as powerful and OP'd as FC 25. But they cancel this time around. I think it helps to create space. Another decoy run. I told you guys, another decoy run. Boy, I have to tell you guys, the mental gymnastics I'm seeing in this one, guys, something that is worth watching. This feels like a finals before the final. Both players on their thing today, their A game today. Oh, that was so cool. I feel like the next goal might just determine who goes ahead to win this one. But if you don't find another goal to separate these two, we'll go all the way to extra time and then penalties, because one person must drop off. The beauty is, even if you are out of this competition, there's still so much games for you to play, because right here at Calvin, we are having 24 hours non-stop play. We're about 10 hours in.
Oh, this looks useful. And he read it well.
14 more hours to go. So many gaming ideas, I tell you. Not just FC. If you're just joining us, the street fights are coming up immediately after this one. The Just Dance guys are in the booth, in the arena, having so much fun. Sweating it out while they are dancing. Good pass, good move. Oh, decides to go for the long throw. Shoots! Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! And Maxwell gets back that lead he lost since the first half. I was doubting that pass to Mbappe, but the man told me, relax, I have it all figured out. And just like that, Frank Arinze scores his own goal. The defense is now, I think it's fair to say, they have begun to shake and leak. 6 goals apiece in a quarter-final match. It's not something you see every day.
In the closing moments, can Real Madrid change that?
Ah.
Well, it came to the clear
Oh, that run by Mbappe was crazy though.
Alex Balde.
It was like everybody was standstill looking at him. Mbappe. Rudiger rather. Drawn out of his position.
And a clever piece of defending.
That could have easily gone anywhere.
Read that before it even happened.
That could have easily been a problem. It is now a problem. It is a problem.
And with so little time left,
And as soon as the jitters came on,
astonishing drama.
I had a feeling Frank Arinze was going to capitalize.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Real Madrid attacking,
Maxwell in trouble.
and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. But timely defending
Maxwell
from
in
Mbappe.
deep, deep trouble.
Could be a chance to
Another reason to be in trouble. This might be a record. Is it last match time? Yes, he is.
be expelled from the
And he immediately disappears from the pitch because the referee has given him his matching orders.
to an end.
Even if
Minutes of stoppage time
Maxwell
being
scores,
added on.
he is now in a disadvantaged position.
Is Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, control sprint. Control sprint to glory.
Well talented.
And with one man down on the 91 minutes mark, Maxwell has kept himself in this game. It doesn't matter
And the whistle is
if he's going to suffer in extra time.
teams
At least he has bought himself additional 30 minutes. I guess they're having a conversation right now with the officials. And the officials say go straight to the penalties. Haha. Wow. This might have just played in the favor of Maxwell there, because he's no longer going to suffer over a period of 30 minutes in-game time, of course. While we are waiting for these guys, I want to remind you this is going to be the last of the quarterfinal games on stream. After this one, we are going straight into the semi-finals.
And now it is all about
Kylian Mbappe,
shootout.
the man that scored, I think, 3 goals for Maxwell, steps up. He gets the shot on, and he buries it to the right. Trying to bury, make some moves. Ooh. Frank Arize gets his in. Maxwell steps up. Oh,
And accurate. That
very neat penalty.
composure is so important under these tries.
Where's Frank Arize going to go? The goalkeeper trying to read his mind.
Could hardly miss.
Bellingham. Oh,
Lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take the shot.
Lamine Yamal steps. And this one is saved. My oh my, just 2 more penalties. For Maxwell, it will be very, very important that he scores this one at the very least. Vini steps. Ah, buries this one.
So the tension levels have
Beyond the goalkeeper.
ramped it up to full blast.
Frank. And Frank scores this one to keep himself just in.
This to finish it.
Ter Stegen now, the man who can be the hero for Frank Arize. Can he guess right? And this time he doesn't.
The pressure. He
A very, very interesting play there by Maxwell, interchanging the position of all of the penalties.
It's a fantastic penalty. And
Every single time he went left, the next penalty he was going to go right.
the course of the game.
I guess Frank Arize didn't
Play
pick
on the whole.
up on that easily. And that 91st minute equalizer by Maxwell has helped him so, so much. Guys, this is the final quarterfinal match on stream. Frank Arize, most unfortunately, will be dropping off here, while Maxwell is going to be going to the semi-finals to play one of KZ, DJ Lennox, and whoever wins the game between Kelvin and Ayo Thunder. Big Chief Man is still here. We'll be right back with more action as it unfolds. Guys, we are back, and there's the semi-finals. Give me a quick update or a quick roundup of the quarterfinals. DJ Lonex beats Hunter by 6-4. Kelvin beats out our local Thunder by 3-0. Sensei lost to KZ by 1-0, while Maxwell, with that lost time equalizer, found a way to win on PKs by 5-3. And that means we are going straight into the action. Lonex versus Kelvin. Madrid versus Barca again. Another El Clasico. Are we going to get as much goals as we saw in the first El Clasico? The game has already begun while the both players are trying to quickly change some settings. I can tell you that this is the semi-final game. I'm hyped. It's the Red Bull login. Red Bull gives you wings. We're here to have some fun. Kelvin with the back at team. Oh, here's Rafinha for Kelvin. My goodness, that shot was absolutely insane. No time to waste. 2 minutes in. Kelvin showing us what he really needs to do and doing it quickly. Lonex, DJ Lonex, the man who left the turntables for the consoles and the game controllers. We saw it restart, and I guess the officials accepted that one. But whatever the case is, we are back into it. This is the semi-finals.
The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
Kelvin, the one who scored that first goal, is back on the front foot again. DJ Lonex. Patiently building up. Oh. First touch puts Kylian Mbappe in trouble there.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Frankie de Jong plays alongside
This one.
in the center of midfield.
It looks like it might be KG.
Can he finish it here?
Because it looks like the defenses are right on point. So we might not see as much goals as we did see in the first semi-final, in the last quarter-final rather. The game between Maxwell and Frank Arinze. Maxwell is the guy who's going to be playing KZ. The next game that will be on stream. So go nowhere. Another semi-final action to come, after which we'll play the finals to see who will be our champion for the night. We are here throughout the night till tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I guess. This is the 24-hour Red Bull login. 24-hour non-stop play. Is this onside? It is. Kylian Mbappe, I was hoping he was going to lob the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was way out of his line. But he didn't. Wow. DJ Lonex, wow. There's an open player. He finds him. Rudiger. Oh, what a shot that one was. I guess being a defender doesn't really help you in terms of accuracy, because that one was straight at the goalkeeper. Kelvin. He has been on the back foot for a while. Looking for Lamine Yamal. But the pass from Lamine was power. Oh. Every single time I see someone floating across for Kylian Mbappe, I just roll my eyes. He's not that guy. Put the ball on his feet and he will give you goals, guaranteed. Couple misplaced passes from both players. Not what we saw in the beginning of this one. That tells me we might be looking at a goal very soon.
Both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Kelvin. DJ Lonex. Battling it out for that final position. Everybody wants to be in the final. Prizes to be won. Of course, Red Bull say, not only are you going to be playing You're going to be winning some prizes. Ooh, this man ain't going. Rudiger. That man has been a solid rock. But Lamiam, oh, wow. I thought we were going to be seeing that one in the back of the net. How has he missed that one? My goodness. In FC, once you don't take your chance, you might get punished. Do you know how demoralizing it might be for him to be punished like this? The bar is the one who saves Kelvin. Is this a penalty? The referee says no, it's legal. Play on. DJ Lonex hits the bar after that miss from Kelvin. You can see the fun the both players are having a conversation with each other. It's all fun while we're gaming. Live at the Red Bull 24-hour login. Again and again, if you're just joining us on the stream, we have a Street Fighter tournament happening as soon as we're done with this one. This is the SC tournament. Oh, good pass. Can he cut it back? It's still on. Shoots. Jules Kounde is not the guy you expect to get those accurate balls. Interesting how the last El Clasico game we saw had 12 goals after full in-game time, of course. But we are yet to see any goals so far. I mean, by this time in the last game between Maxwell and Arinze, we are already 6 goals, 3-3. Ooh, good pass by the goalkeeper. I mean, if he misses that, we'll have to question him. We'll have to petition EA for such. Good pass. And the defense is sleeping on this one. Omo! He will never miss from that angle. Omo! Daniel Omo for Kelvin. Gets him the all-important opener. Boy, what a way to turn it up. The heat is on. We are in the kitchen. And Lonex is on fire. Oh, Lonex tries to give us something to talk about. He has not been lucky with those chances. You wonder if the precision would help someone like Lonex, because sometimes assisted, doesn't really let you target the far ends. That's not something you see every now and again. Unmarked, under no pressure, Kelvin runs into the throwing line. And that's the last action we see in the first half. This is second half.
Danny Olmo with it. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Lewandowski.
Oh, here's a chance. Shoots! And he misses again. My goodness, what is happening to Lamine Yamal? All missed shots have come from his weaker right foot. Kelvin might want to change strategies and ensure that he's shooting with Lamine Yamal favored left foot. Here's Lewandowski. That man doesn't have a weak foot. We know of the boy's prowess. Lewandowski, can he pass his ball? A little bit too late, but Kylian Mbappe, he has runners in and around him. Chooses the wrong one.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out.
Militao stepping up. Mbappe on the wing. Bellingham inside. Shoot! And the man finally gets the goal he deserves. You can see it on his face. It means so much to him. 1-1. We ended the first half goalless. Already the second half has given us 2 goals. Decides not to go for Mbappe, who seemed to be in a better position.
Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position?
Almost got punished for that decision making. Oh, what a pass! A defense splitting pass to Rodrigo. Tries to cut back to Mbappe when he should have been going for Bellingham. Shoots. Oh, he cuts back. Oh! And for all the good work Kelvin has done throughout the game, just before the 1 hour mark in game, that cut back from Rodrigo when I thought it was going to be shooting is now the difference between both players.
Rafinha. Alex Balde. And the through ball.
There is Kelvin. The pass is bad. This time around, the ball falls to Lamine Yamal's favored left foot. And you can see the difference. Wow. I mean, just after halftime, I said we didn't see a lot of goals. But these guys have turned the heat up in the second half. It was a very cagey first one. We have seen 4 so far so good. In just about 30 minutes, Lewandowski rushes the shots. Kelvin rushes that shot. He had a lot of time to pick out where the goalkeeper was not. Bad pass there by De Jong. He might get punished. He's sliding unnecessarily. Kylian Mbappe controls. The first touch was poor. Should have definitely double tapped the R1. It always helps with the first touch. Is that patient build up I see? It is. Lamine Yamal! First goal with his weaker right foot. And is the one that gives him a whole lot of comfort and breathing space. Boy, after the first half, I wouldn't have called this one to give us 5 goals in the second half. 25 minutes into the second half, we have scored 5. When it took us almost 40 or 50 minutes to see the first goal. Another cutback, but this time it's not for Mbappe.
He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Rodrigo, the danger man. Bellingham, the one who's opened the scoring for Lonex, DJ Lonex. This time around, the goalkeeper is in the right place to stop him. Bellingham tries a cutback. Cutback is poor. Good pass. Lewandowski. That defending was bad there. Controls the ball. He still falls kindly to this man. Can he bury it? Yes, he has buried it. That defending was criminal. And DJ Lonex will be going to jail for that one. Oh, another terrible defending there. A tackle that I expected to happen way before it happened, because DJ Lonex trying to run through the defense. Keep it basic. Ball over the top for Rafinha. There are runners in and around Lewandowski. Courtois is first person to that one. DJ Lonex needs a miracle. This will be a yellow card, I believe. Yes, it is. A yellow card to Daniel Olmo. I mean, I think I totally understand where that tackle came from. Trying to ensure he kills the momentum before it becomes something of importance. Kelvin has the ball. Yeah, he has a 2-goal lead. There is no better place to be in than where Kelvin is currently. Good defending there. We have to give that one to DJ Lonex. Can he get the ball to Mbappe? Yes, he does. If Mbappe scores, this one might turn around on his head. My goodness. Boy, there was no goal scored in the first half. And the second half has given us 7 goals. 5 more minutes. If he doesn't manage the ball well, we might just see another goal. That is Kelvin. Wrong move there. But to give the ball right back to Courtois to build up from the back. Oh. The passing. The passing has been what has let DJ Lonex down today. Corner for Kelvin. This is the best place you want to be in. while defending a 1-goal lead at 89 minutes. Ha. Game management.
To Pedri.
And you cannot even blame this man. Ooh!
Increase their advantage.
Force the defense to come outside
Unsecure against
and pump it up. And that is the end of the road for DJ Lonex,
they'll be disappointed
because he will need a miracle.
to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat.
DJ Lonex,
Performance as a whole.
unfortunately, this is the end of the road for him after such a good display. Kelvin is the man who was able to convert all his chances. And that means he's going to the final. He has booked a spot in the final. He will be playing between the winner of the game between Maxwell. Maxwell is going to be playing KZ in the second semi-final game. We'll be right back with more action. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The action is just getting started. Both going for the Madrid team. Madrid versus Madrid, trying to cancel each other out. Interesting formation choice, 5-3-2. Wow. I don't think I see a lot of this formation. Essentially means there's no wing play. But let's see if this is going to be a master stroke by each of the players. Two central midfielders, one cam, two wingers, and one striker. Of course, you know it's Kylian Mbappe who is striking, leading the attack. Zero right stick switching sensitivity. That's probably the first time I'm ever seeing that. Competitive mode, of course. Don't forget, this is Red Bull Login Nigeria, 24 hours non-stop play, and after this tournament, we're going straight into the Street Fighter tournament. The action is throughout the night. We are not stopping any of the games at any point in time. We are having a blast, a ball. We're here at Carven Landmark Beach, our Landmark Corporation, in the heart of Lagos, Nigeria. Come join us, come play with us, come have fun. Players ensuring everything is okay. The settings. We recognize Maxwell from that game between him and Frank Arizi. He's the one with the do-rag. KZ is his opponent just beside him. KZ love a lot of skill moves. I didn't really see him packing the bites. If he goes up against Maxwell the way he did against Game Sensei, he'll probably be going to be losing by a large margin.
Is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way.
We're kickstarting things off.
Take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good
Madrid versus Madrid, white versus blue kits.
Really good game. The atmosphere is
This is the last semi-final match for today. We saw Kelvin beat Lonex by 5-3. That game had no goal at all in the first half. And all of a sudden, it came to life in the second half. 8 goals scored in one half. And that is absolutely insane. That's what Red Bull gives you. Premium entertainment. Premium fun. It gives you wings to fly. And it absolutely takes you to places you want to be in. After this one, we'll go straight into the finals. KZ is in the blue kits versus Maxwell, who is in the white kits. Both players are using the Madrid team, of course. For you to not get confused. We're gaming all night, we're partying all night, we're having fun all night. As soon as we're done here, I'll be heading over to the Just Dance booth where I'm having plans to dance a lot. Maxwell with the white kits. KZ already showing those skill moves that he loves to display against Game Sensei. Ball over the top. Kylian Mbappe again and again. Not that man who you can trust once the ball goes over the defense. KZ, the one with the ball now. Oh, a very unnecessary tackle there. And a pass that was absolutely wrong. Early jitters maybe. Whatever the case is, they have 5 minutes, 90 in-game time to separate each other and to see who is going to be going to the finals to become the Red Bull login champion for FC 26. Can he get a pass? Oh, that mazy run and that decoy move there. He tried to use that one to good advantage. The defending was better this time around.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we've picked out to have a look at.
The passes from KZ have been poor a little bit. He's choosing the wrong passes. after getting himself into good positions with those nice, neat skill moves.
Forward progress continues.
Kylian Mbappe, wing play, Vinicius
They've lost
decides
it
to turn
there,
back.
and the attack is over.
KZ,
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out
he
the
might
danger
regret
there.
it. His opponent Maxwell
Mbappe.
is like a shark in blood-infested waters once he gets a sniff of the goal.
Just at the point of something happening.
This might be another KG first half, just like we saw in the last semi-final game between Lunex and Kelvin. That one ended up being a 5-3,
Play ball
an
lost.
8-goal thriller.
Mbappe.
So, don't discount this one yet. There's so much still to play for. Action is just fresh.
Antonio Rudiger.
21 minutes in. No goal scored yet, but it cannot change. This pass, beautiful. Bellingham touches it again. Low driven,
A key moment in
does the job, and does it very well.
the action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Vinicius Junior. Real pushing forward.
Here he is.
Options available. Looking to cut inside.
KZ again. There's space. Oh, wow.
To cancel out a brilliant effort.
That was absolutely horrendous from the goalkeeper there. I imagine how Maxwell would have felt
Alaba.
if that one had gone in. The goalkeeper should be holding on to that ball any day, any time. Maxwell playing 5 at the back. Possibly one of the reasons why he's struggling to build up. And now he's even a goal down. Beautiful pass there to Rodrigo. You know what he can do from that angle? Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty.
For them. Two in
KZ. Initially, I thought that was a bad move
as we get
not to go for the shot immediately. But he did turn it around. Kudos to that man.
and they might be in.
Yes, KZ.
Oh, he saw it coming.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
He needs to turn around the story. Well, he needs to turn it around now. He has to switch back to a less defensive formation if he wants.
Right option. Mbappe.
Boom.
There it is.
That's the goal.
In this game.
The first one.
Surely momentum is
He still has one to reply if he wants to get an equalizer in the first half.
for Real Madrid to bite on.
About 12 in-game minutes left. That's a lot of time to score just one goal or even more. But will KZ let that one go without a conversation of his own? Bellingham took a lot of turn. The movement was a little bit too much.
That's a good ball. The wrong side of the defense.
And that's offside.
Mendy.
Interesting for me to see if KZ can manage to get 2 goals while playing 5 at the back. Just as I said it, he did it.
2 goals down to draw.
My oh my.
Reaction this has been.
Wow.
So it's all square as the game restarts. The comeback
The quality on display so far today
winner.
has been very, very commendable from all of the guys who participated in going for the goal consistently, not sitting back. Well, except for someone like
Anticipated.
Maxwell, who even despite playing 5 at the back, is getting himself into those goal-scoring positions consistently. Look at him go with Bellingham. Look at him go. Can he take that one off his laces?
Threatening.
They got
Took too much
everything
time.
right there.
Definitely should have released that shot earlier on. We are on the edge of first half. A terrible moment to be under pressure.
Could take things forward and not
Some of us, we do believe that there is a halftime and kickoff glitch. Oh, and just as I said it, that one went in.
deserved, you have to say.
Every single time you're under pressure at halftime is deadly for you as a gamer. You know it
Madrid.
if you have been consistent with your FC. The halftime glitch affecting Maxwell. Why KZ is running away with that one. 3-2 in the first half.
The
Still so much to play for. 45 in-game minutes. Here we go.
The good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Vinicius Junior.
KZ trying to lift it up. That is an interesting one there by Bellingham. Mbappe ran into dangerous position, but he was offside. KZ Maxwell recognized and was able to drag Mbappe back.
Rodrigo.
KZ is building up again, trying to force the issue.
Alexander Arnold. And it must be.
The ball is in the danger zone. Cut back. Mbappe, this is dangerous for you to be in, but he is playing with this one just too much.
Not apparent yet.
He needs the goal as quickly as he can get it.
A terrific tackle. The chances
Decides not to pull the trigger, and you wonder why.
that was.
If he goes on to lose this game, this will be a very, very huge turning point. The moments where he refused to pull the trigger
Vinicius Junior.
and possibly got,
Passes precisely
oh, just as I was saying it,
in on goal.
he has conceded one
Begging.
that has brought Maxwell level.
All square then.
Had he pulled the trigger, we probably would have been looking at a 4-2, but now it is 3-3. Player lock, but I don't think that was what he was going for. A little bit of confusion there in the camp of KZ. Don't forget that Kelvin, who loves his backer team, is currently waiting for whoever it is that wins this round. So that means we are definitely going to get an El Clasico final.
Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. It looks the right ball.
Now,
And there's the goal.
finally does it,
In front.
and has regained his lead.
And away we go again at 4-3. Carvajal. Federico Valverde.
The onus is on Maxwell again
Real Madrid trying
after
to
pulling himself back again and again and again.
tied it up and cleared away.
He is yet facing another mountain.
Ball one, dangerous.
Can he be in the lead for the first time today? That question will be asked if he can get himself an equalizer first of all. That question will be answered, sorry, as soon as he gets himself an equalizer. He hasn't been in the driving seats throughout this encounter.
Rodrigo.
Oh, a little shimmy and dummy. That is one thing KZ loves to do. A man with flair. Playing the game for the fun of it. Just the way Red Bull wants us to. Non-stop fun. Non-stop gaming.
Mbappe.
Showing your abilities on the biggest stage of all.
Lost. And the
Right
chance has
at
gone
Carvin. Ooh, can he get that pass? He does get it. Can he pull the trigger?
through here.
Low driven.
And it's a goal.
Beyond the grasp of the goalkeeper.
Two in front.
Trivellard also. And he has increased his lead by 2.
With the score 5-3 now.
The man with the flair
Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And the tackle spot on.
looks like he has booked himself a spot in the final. But that is if he doesn't concede anytime soon. He currently has the ball
Rodrigo.
and he's leading by 2. No better place to be in right now for him, the man KZ.
Ball lost and the chance gone.
It could easily change if he doesn't take care of the possession of the ball. Loses it again, and I wonder why.
Quarter of an hour remaining.
In the business end of any game, you win in,
And able to come away.
and this is why we'll take it to the final. Absolutely no need to consistently try to go forward.
Will it look good? Will the
The game management has to come to play, but this man loves to entertain and entertain us consistently.
Kylian Mbappe.
A better performance from the man KZ than the game we saw against Game Sensei. That one ended in a 1-0 win for KZ. 80 minutes on the clock.
10 minutes to go.
10 in-game minutes left. Not a lot of time
Real have it back now.
to score 2 goals if you're Maxwell, who has really done well for himself throughout this competition.
Not getting close enough here.
But unfortunately, he has met his match. He has even made it worse. KZ 6, Maxwell 3. And with 6 in-game minutes to go, it's fair to say we'll be seeing the final between Calvin and Casey, an El Clasico final.
On to Rodrigo.
Flair versus attack.
Mbappe. And it's on here.
Shimmies
Stopped and held by the keeper.
versus balanced football.
Kylian Mbappe.
Defense versus consistent
Perfect threaded through ball.
attack. Which one will give us a champion for tonight? We'll find that one out soon enough.
Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Genuine chance.
This one, can he make it 7?
That's a great block.
Toying with his opponent now.
Has stopped any potential danger.
There's nothing to play for again. He knows he has won.
The match
KZ has booked himself a spot in the final,
here for Real Madrid. Far from
where he will be playing Calvin
3 points dropped.
to become the Red Bull login champion for today. Don't forget, we are still in the Red Bull 24 hours log in. These players have given it their absolute best. And we're going to be watching the finals once that one is ready. Maxwell, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for him. After that beautiful display against his opponent, Frank Arinze, he met the Flare Master, KZ. And it's KZ who is winning and is going to the finals. When we come back, we'll be giving you guys the final for tonight. 2 versus Kelvin. Stay tuned.
today, and the crowd is alive with expectation. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating them.
Having a try. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. To the box it goes. He put his head to it. It was missed horribly. Poor effort. Lewandowski. That's a good pass. Oh, what a chance. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
And they've got it. A great press. Opportunity now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Rodrigo. On to Valverde. A really good interception to take the ball. Welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart. Robson alongside me. And we've got
The final, the one everybody has been waiting for.
It's Real Madrid, and they
KZ versus Kelvin.
Well, a quick start
Madrid versus Barca.
important here today.
Attack versus defense.
Managers will have
Flair versus balance.
but they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal.
We
Tony
are
Kroos
here.
plays alongside
Red Bull Login FC tournaments.
defense. Jude
One
Bellingham
champion alone.
alongside Federico Valverde.
Kelvin the man
Field, and the main man
up against KZ. The one we saw win with so much flair against his opponent,
This is the Barcelona
Maxwell. That one ended in 6-3.
alongside Frankie de Jong in central midfield.
Kelvin won his own against DJ Lonex by 5 goals to 3. So these guys, they know how to score. You have to find the back of the net. Who is going to be the one who will get all the well-needed goals? I'm sure both players are backing each other. Rafinha.
From Barcelona.
Ooh.
For the lead.
Holding on to that one very well. Danny Olmo or Lewandowski. I think it's Lewandowski. Running in from deep. And on the 8th minute, let's open the events for us. Don't forget, this is the Red Bull Login. 24 hours non-stop play. We are here at Cavern. We're having so much fun. After this game, we're going straight to the Street Fighter tournament. And so many more. Throughout the nights, we're going to be here. We're going to be here also down to tomorrow afternoon, Sunday, the 13th or the 14th of December.
The turnover.
That shot, a little bit tame. The goalkeeper
Under a fair bit of
trying to
pressure here.
distribute. KZ losing the ball in the dangerous areas. He doesn't want to do that. Again, he loses it. It might cost him this time around.
And that's a
But this one is offside.
mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Kylian
First time
Mbappe
pass. Yes, he gets it.
threw perfectly.
Militao. Ah, I knew he was going to miss it. Militao is not the guy you want to have in those situations. I wonder how Militao even got himself in that position. Most likely,
De Jong.
the triggered runs
Yamal. All one. Well
from the
read.
back. There's Jude Bellingham attempting another
Pedri.
stylish pass there. The L2 pass
De Jong now. Pedri.
that allows your players to give a skillful pass.
Staying in shape.
Rudiger,
Please, and
or no nonsense clearance.
Well, no frills defending
You
there.
definitely need that one when you have a Lewandowski breathing down your neck. Here's Lewandowski again.
lost and the chance
This
gone.
time around, Kelvin rushing his pass.
Rodrigo.
KZ has the chance to make something out of this one for himself. And it's been an amazing time. It's been fun. End-to-end stuff. Right from the round of 16s where we had 16 players come to find the champion, down to the quarterfinals where you had me come in. The semis also gave us a lot of talking points, and now we are here, the final of the finals. The guys for Street Fighter tournament are already in the arena. They are getting ready, doing their best to represent, just as the FC tournament has done for today. I can tell you from the very first goal, we had Hunter beat Chike Daniel by 3-0. We had DJ Lunex beat his opponent, McQueen, by 8-6. Kelvin also beat his opponent 12-1. His opponent's name was Void. And I think it's fair to say that every single thing his opponent brought to the table was null and void. We are back to the final where we are currently seeing Kelvin lead by 1-0. It's a tight lead, of course. This might be an offside. Yes, it is. The referee calls it as it is. Also, Ayotonda beat Emmanuel Ogunyemi by 3-0. Oluwaseyi beat Game Sensei, but he went home early, so we had Game Sensei go to the quarterfinals. Oh, there's a space for Lewandowski. Controls it on his chest. There's no way he's missing that. As soon as that one went to his right foot, there was absolutely no way Lewandowski was missing that. And KZ now is the man in trouble. He's 2 goals down. Not a position we have seen him throughout today. Here's Lamine Yamal. Good pass, first time pass. First time pass. Back to Lewandowski. Can he do something out of this? The pass is terrible on the edge of halftime. I was expecting that one to be 3. But by him not taking that chance, he hasn't killed this game off. You need 3 goals at least to kill this game off. We've seen it time and time again in this competition. Goals can come at any time. My goodness, here is Jules Koundé. Lewandowski. Back to Lamine Yamal. Is he holding on for the halftime glitch? Can he work for him in his favor? Shoots. Blocked. And a clearance by KZ ensures that this one so far so good stays. It's a respectable 2-0. We're back in the second half. Here is KZ with that Vinicius Jr. card. Bombing down back to Mbappe. Mbappe found a way. Oh! How has he squeezed that one in? I told you, you have to kill this game off. I told you you have to kill this one off. He didn't kill it off. Unfortunately for him. He has allowed his opponents a sniff of goal. Now he is here waiting. The next goal will be very, very crucial to the outlook of this game. Will it be KZ getting himself an equalizer? Oh, it looked like it might be KZ getting himself an equalizer. Here's Mbappe! Gas it in! You cannot afford to allow your opponent any sniff of the goal. We've seen it happen time and time again. And as soon as that first goal went in, the momentum shifted squarely. End to end, there's a run by Lamine Yamal. It might be something dangerous. Rudiger, the man who has found a way to end every single run of his opponents. Oh, KZ, the pass, a little bit too much. Vinny, that pass, not enough. Oh, Mbappe holding on to the ball. Here's Rodrigo. He has space. Shoots! And for the first time, KZ. He is in the lead. I said it time and time again. The goal to kill this game off was very, very necessary for Kelvin, but he slept on it. And now he might be made to pay because he is now the one who will be under pressure. Kelvin, he has 23 plus in-game minutes to find a solution. And yes, he might get it this time, courtesy of a bad pass. He wouldn't care. I mean, I wouldn't either.
Off we go once more, and there's no knowing where the next drama's going to come from. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Oh, what a pass. This man, he knows how to kill it off. You wouldn't believe that he was losing by 2-0. At some point, he's back in the lead. It's 4-3 for KZ. He wouldn't care. He's still going for more. Can he pass? Wastes his time a little bit. Lamine Yamal. The corner is taken briefly. A very short one. Kelvin looking for answers, solutions. They are not forthcoming as much as he wants, but there's still time. Can he be patient? He is. He's holding on to the ball. Daniel Omo Lewandowski! Direct shot of the goalkeeper. Is very grateful for that one. Ball over the top. Ah! Shoots! Again, straight to the goalkeeper. KZ, if he gets this one, it is an absolute belter. That one makes it 2, goes to the good, and from 2 goals down, this man has found a way to take himself to a 2-goal lead with 6 in-game minutes on the clock. Insane stuff we're looking at right here, but that is what Red Bull gives you. Entertainment you don't define by mere words, but by feelings. Non-stop fun, non-stop gaming. Red Bull login 24 hours non-stop. 10 hours gone. 14 hours left. We are here till morning. The Street Fighters are ready to take over. The next tackle is very crucial. And with this, it's fair to say that KZ has come, he has seen, and he has gone as the champion because it is 91 on the clock. What we are waiting for is confirmation from the referee. KZ is 2 goals to the good. And if he gets this one off, he is the champion. KZ, the Red Bull login champion. What a run, this man. Flair, attack, balance, goal scoring. He has all of them in his repertoire. And you can see it means so much to him. All of the players have their wings on, courtesy of Red Bull. Red Bull login Nigeria has given us a fantastic event. From Big Chief Manny and everybody at the Calvin crew, want to say thank you for joining us for the FIFA FC tournament. Don't go anywhere. The Street Fighters are coming up on your screen in the next couple minutes. Insane stuff, absolutely insane stuff.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. And a warm welcome to a stadium with a real space-age look to it. It's a delight to be talking to you from Bavaria. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
What a good place to win it back. And oh, magnificent reaction. And a Bayern throw coming up.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for...
Can he deliver?
goalkeeper.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Conrad Leimer. Now a decent position.